Just do it. It'll turn out okay. Today, I am with 2 out of 3 of the founding members of the newest Twitch promotion extravaganza. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sure thing, sure thing. My name's Hauser. That's what I go by on Twitch. And yeah, I'm a variety streamer on Twitch and have been for a while now. This is my good friend, Mr. Weird Amner.
Yeah.
Amner, tell me about you.
Trying to point to you.
Yeah, I'm pointing at you.
He's down here.
Wow. Why is he on top? Okay, my name is Amner. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 4 years. And believe it or not, that's my real name. It's my actual real name. I'm like some people, Hauser, you know. And for some reason, there's a 10 there, and I've tried removing it, and Twitch tells me no. So I'm just known as the weird peanut butter guy and food guy. So yeah.
Awesome. Yep, we are live.
So you do multi-streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how did you come together to form this group that you call HAP?
Well, it at first started as like a joke thing. So it started with Hauser making fun of Proto, because Proto put Proto for partner in his title when he was going on his like start of his partner push. And Hauser's like, oh, let me put Hauser for partner in my title for fun. And then I think I changed the title, or someone put Hauser's title as Hauser, Proto, and me for partner. So then that's where the HAP started, right? We started the hashtag on Hauser's stream, HAP for partner. And then we actually made it a real thing. And we created a Discord, and we like created invited our close friends first, and then they invited their friends, and then we all became friends. And so, yeah, just grew from there.
Nice.
The true story
Started kind of like as a combination of 2 or 3 communities.
Stop phone. Thank you. Sorry, say that again. My phone is Charlie playing videos randomly.
That's all right. It just started as a combination of 2 or 3 communities, basically. That's where we got started, and I think really what really kicked it off is the name change. So originally it was Hauser, Amner, Proto, and people were like, it's just 3 guys working together. That's it. But then when we called it Help All People, that seems to really reverberate with a lot of people. So it seems like the name, which I feel like is not original. Like I don't think we're the only people to ever come up with that slogan. You know what I mean? But
copyright 2022. Hauser and Amner.
Yeah, we gotta go get it copyrighted.
Go put it in the patent office right now.
I'm gonna go run to the patent office. I'm going. That's where Proto is right now. He's at the patent office.
Yeah, that's why he's not here. He's copywriting HAP for us. Yeah.
Yes,
but I feel like when that name was created, that is where it got. Well, really, like the fire started burning. People really seem to resonate with that sort of verbiage. Help all people, because there's really, I don't even know if you could really construe that into like, there's some sort of movements that have the similar vibe, but I feel like I have thought about it backwards and forwards 4 or 5 different ways, and I really can't see how you could construe that into something negative. Like, really, like it's super positive. Really, I mean, the acronym can't be.
By the way, this is my invisible pop can.
Whoa,
yeah, I see that.
Magic pop. But yeah, it's a really cool place. I think it's got a good start, so hopefully things will keep going and keep moving forward in a good way.
So have you guys made new friends in your movement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hauser's invited like some of his friends that I didn't know. Proto invited some people that we didn't know. I invited some people they didn't know, and then we just got to know their friends, and we're all just friends, support each other. It's really
and the network grows.
Yeah. Yep. It's like I know you can call it many things. You call it networking, or you could call it like a friendship in a way as well. Because like,
yeah, the most common term is network, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people there's some negative connotations out there about networking. So I don't know. I don't know why, but I can see people misconstruing it. I don't. When I think of it, I never think negative, but I know people, and just the world is like that. You can say one thing and it can be the most positive thing that there is. And it's just because we're so vast and we're so connected, you'll find 5 people that think there's something wrong with it, right? Like you could be like, babies are cute. And then somewhere down the line, there'll be somebody be like, that's mean against not cute babies. And you'd be like, what? I just was saying babies are cute. You know what I mean? Someone will always find a way,
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So I know at least on the YouTube side of streaming, saying sub for sub is looked down. Is it the same way on Twitch?
Yes. Yep. It's against their terms of service. There are many different ways you can say that sentence, but basically what you're getting at in the core of the idea is that I do something in return for something, whether it be a sub, a host, a raid, a lurk, or all the things that you can do surrounding Twitch. And yeah, it is against their terms of service, which means it's against our terms of service in our community. Because we strictly follow what Twitch offers as guidelines. I think most people do. Obviously, that makes sense. But I mean, some people go above and beyond it. I don't think I would. I wouldn't put ourselves too far above it. Our Discord has some different rules, but as far as Twitch is going, we're right there pretty much with Twitch. So they know what they're doing. They've been around a long time. They know how to sort of monitor stuff. So I trust them.
Didn't Twitch used to be called something that had another name like 10 years ago or something?
It was originally called Justin TV.
Yes, I remember that.
The Justin TV days. And it was very similar to YouTube at the start. I mean, its design and look very much like YouTube, is from my opinion. That's just my opinion. But it wasn't until they were bought out, or maybe, I don't know if they got bought out. I think they got bought out afterwards. There was a time frame, then they switched it, and it started to look way different, and that's when it really started to kick off.
Well, I know eventually Amazon bought Twitch.
Yeah, I think eventually Amazon will buy everything, to be honest with you. So
Amazon owns Twitch, Google owns YouTube.
Eventually one company will own everything. It seems that way in our
and that'll be Disney.
Yeah, there's just only a certain amount of money, People just it's going to end up in one place. But yeah.
So I made a joke of Hauser a few days ago, or maybe a week ago, that the HAP is PAH because first Proto got partner, then Abner, and now Hauser is waiting for his turn.
Yeah. I don't know why we started with the H first. I don't know what was like why the order went that way, but I think it just made more sense.
Hauser got top billing. Like I'm Hauser. I'm important.
I planned it that way secretly from the beginning, just to get my name out there first. So
then why didn't you get partner first? And if you planned it that way, right? Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. This didn't work out that way.
Yeah, but he's close. He's waiting for his confirmation right now. So so Hauser told me it took you 6 tries to get it.
Technically, yeah. On the 6th, I got accepted 5 denials. But the thing is, I never made it like a big deal, right? Like when I got the button unlocked, I was like, oh yeah, we got the button unlocked, right? So I got unlocked like a year ago, back in June. I think June 4th, when I had my boosted skeleton, June 4th, I unlocked the button. So I applied the first time, of course, like anybody will do when they get the button. They just apply instantly. It got rejected. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep streaming. Like a month or two later, I applied again. Got rejected. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna wait till I have bigger numbers. And I never told people. I never told my community. I never made it a big deal. I was just in the background trying to keep it low key, keep it quiet, just like applying, just doing my thing, right? Then back in November, December, I had high numbers again. I had like a 50, 60, 70 average, 50, 60, 70 average. I had drops. I had like a skinathon and I think like October, and like I had some good numbers. So I applied again in Secret. I'm like, okay, I have good numbers. Let me apply. I got rejected. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep streaming another 2 weeks because after you get rejected for the 2 weeks, you can reapply in 2 weeks. So I reapplied again. And I got rejected. And I did that like on repeat, like 5 times or 4 times, I guess. And I got rejected. And then we created HAP back in, when was it? March?
Beginning of March, but it was before that. It was actually the month before that, but the whole thing officially didn't start until like the beginning of March.
Yeah, we didn't start our official push until the beginning of March. I started with my Mardi Gras event. So I had an event by Stream Raiders. In all honesty, I had help from a bunch of different like companies and games, right? Stream Raiders creating such an amazing game, giving me drops, giving me, Mardi Gras events, skins to have in Stream Raiders, POQ with giving me quarters and money to host tournaments and stuff, PCG coming out and giving me a lot of things, marbles, so many things that helped me get there, and like companies wise and games. But in March I got rejected, right? So I didn't tell a lot of people this because the honest truth is, if you tell your community you get rejected, some people may see like, oh, they're not gonna get it, they just leave, right? Some people may see that as like, oh, I'm just gonna leave then. So I honestly, I didn't I didn't tell people when I got rejected in March. I got a really fast rejection. On average, it take about 14 days to respond. I got a 9-day rejection, and that's not business days. If you take away the like weekend, I got a 1-week rejection, which is not normal. That's super fast for Twitch back in March. So I was like, all right, so I got a fast rejection. I'm just gonna keep it quiet and reapply again. So then on the second application, I got it. I think the official day I got it was like April 23rd. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yep,
So
so
this is like your month anniversary then, almost.
Yeah. I'm about to remember that date.
So keeping track of rejection anniversaries.
Yeah, so right. So what is the difference between the levels of Twitch? There's basic, affiliate, and partner. What does each thing do? Do you know?
Yeah, we know. Affiliation is the first one, and it gives you a subscriber badge. It's basically like a vetting process. If anybody is unfamiliar with it, or if you're unfamiliar with it, it's so that if someone comes in from the outside, they don't just immediately get all the perks and everything and abuse the system, because they have so many people interested. I understand, like, it's a huge company. You can't just give everything to everyone as soon as they join. So the affiliation process is to make sure you actually stream. And the requirements are really low. I'm not going to list them all, but basically 50 followers, a couple other things, and
3
then
viewers.
Right, and that's to make sure you're just there and you're streaming. So, like, let's say, for example, some famous singer from a different country wants to be a Twitch partner, and he just comes in and he turns on his stream and he's got 50,000 people watching him because he's famous. They don't give it to you right away because they don't know you from anywhere. They don't know if you're going to stick around. They don't know what you're going to do. So that's what the affiliation / partner progress is a way of vetting people and making sure they're safe or going to stick around, or maybe just not there for like a giant 1-second boost, and then gone. Because that's not healthy for a partnership affiliation sort of system. People come in and just leave instantaneously.
But the differences between them, there's not really much. Some affiliates can make, can have more subs, can have more bits, more people in the stream than some partners, right? Like, partner and affiliate doesn't mean you're a bigger streamer. It just means at the time you had above 75. The perks you get, though, is you get more emotes if you have more sub points. Here's the big difference, though. Like, I got partner, right? And the highest sub points I've ever gotten was 225, I believe, 250. And right, that's the highest I've gotten. And I have 19 emotes, 19 tier 1 emotes. But an affiliate, I know some affiliates have gotten like 500 subs, right? They don't have all the emote slots because they're not partner, but they have more subs than me. So at the end of the day, affiliate partner doesn't mean you're a bigger and smaller streamer. It just means you have more perks that you have unlocked. That's it. And the main perks are just more emotes, a partner badge. One cool one is you get the qualities. So when you start your stream up, you get all the qualities. You get like 160p, 360, 480, 720. You get all those instantly.
4K.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't really think of much more. Those are just the main three things that pop up in my mind. There's a difference.
Yeah.
It's not like
There's a lot of
the
small
world.
things.
Mm-hmm.
You get
So what-
first come, first serve when it comes to problems. So like if you have
Fast contact support.
if you have a reported any issue, Twitch goes immediately to partners first. So
so what made you both want to be partners to go that final push?
Mm-hmm. Well, we've both been streaming on Twitch for years. Hauser started back at 2016, 2015, I think, right? A long time ago.
Yeah, I was one of his first subscribers back in the day.
Yeah. I saw you in the chat with a founder badge. Hauser's been streaming forever, but the thing is, he's been kind of on and off, but he still loves Twitch. He's been watching Twitch forever. I've been on Twitch since 2015 as a viewer, but the honest truth is, I didn't have a good computer until 2018. 2018 is when I got my first ever good computer. Not even like good, but like a computer that's able to stream. So that's when I started streaming. And I never stopped. I continued for 2018 until today. I never stopped. I never took longer than like a month break, I just never stopped and just, like Twitch, building a community, talking to people, playing games and talking to people, just talking, hanging out, So that's the main thing, just community. Building the community, getting to know people, making friends, and that's kind of why different foods with peanut butter, making different like food skins and everything.
Putting peanut butter on his face, swimming in peanut butter tubs,
doing a peanut butter pool,
doing weird stuff with peanut butter, all the weird things.
Speaking of all that, let's talk about your names. How do you guys come up with your Twitch usernames?
Well, mine's just based on what people called me. So I just get called Hauser, so I decided to go with Hauser. There's not much to it, really, to be honest.
Mine is my real name, and honest truth is, I don't know why the 10 is there. I created this account like 7 or 8 years ago, so I don't know what I was thinking 7 or 8 years ago when I put the 10 there. So I don't know.
Well, maybe there was already 9 other Amners in Twitch, and you had to.
No idea. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I was typing my name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they already existed, so I had to go with 10. I don't know. I don't remember. I wish I'd know what I've done 8 years ago, 7 years ago, but I just don't.
And now you can't. Now it's just there forever.
Well, I can change it to like any other number. I just can't get just the name. In my mind, I'm like, I don't want to make a big name change unless it looks clean, like no numbers. In my honest opinion, I think it looks more professional. It looks better to not have any numbers and just be your name.
How about Amner, the original?
I don't know. Some people told me to do underscore. Some people told me to do like different numbers. Some people told me, you should upgrade to 11. And I'm like, I don't know. So, yeah.
I think Amner's a bad name. Should probably change it. The whole thing. Just get rid of it.
Yeah, I should go change my name legally. I should legally go change my name, right?
To Amner 10.
No. Imagine it's my legal name. I don't think you have numbers as your last name.
And this is Marika. We can do what we want.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can have some really weird names. You probably can't have numbers in your name.
I could do the TEN 10, right? The word 10. That's probably what I could do.
I'm pretty sure you can have anything in your name.
Oh, really?
They let you do crazy stuff.
Huh. So if you want to be big hot dog, then we'll let you be big and hot dog. Is that what they'll let you be?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. How about change your Twitch name to Peanut Butter Gamer, since that's people know you that?
I don't know. Still, I'm not gonna make a big decision without thinking about it. So I'm just gonna hold off.
If you change your name, I'm never gonna talk to you again. So just so you know.
Wow.
I won't talk to you if you change your name.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. It's not that big a deal.
So I know Hauser doesn't do this, but do you ever save your VODs to Twitch, or once they stream, they just die forever.
Well, here's the thing. Now, as a partner, your VOD save for 60 days, I think. I think for affiliates, they only save for 2 weeks. And for partners, now they save for 2 months.
But
that's another
yeah,
little perk.
Do you make highlights out of them or not? Just
I don't highlight them, though. I've only highlighted my 2 24-hour streams I've done. My boosted Scriptathon, I guess that's 21 hour, and my first ever 24-hour stream. So we have those big streams highlighted. That's it.
Maybe it's just me then. I highlight all my streams I do just so the records. So the records of what I've done throughout the year. So like I can say, wow, look how bad I was back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Look how bad I still am. This game.
Yeah.
I like that. I like them. There's like little memory steps.
I've never used the highlight feature, to be honest, that much, but I understand it. I think if you had lots and lots of people, what you could do is make someone an editor. And they can highlight your videos for you, and they can make content, and then you can put that on. The other thing is that a lot of big people do this now is they make their VOD sub only, so that like you can't just view somebody's content without being a sub. So they have highlighted VODs with sub only mode, and they're trying to get you to sub to be able to see it. Which makes sense. I understand it's their content. You would want people to pay for it. So, but I don't know.
All right. So what made you choose ultimately the Twitch push over YouTube push?
Well, for me, I saw YouTube as just like a mainly video place. In my own opinion, I don't go to Twitch and watch live streams. I go to Twitch and watch like YouTube videos and stuff. Twitch, I don't go to Twitch to watch videos. I don't go to watch just people's VODs. I go there to interact with people and type in chat and have fun with them. YouTube, I don't like to go and like interact. I don't even comment on videos much. I just watch stuff, So that's my mindset. It's like YouTube is just a watching place. Twitch is an interacting place to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your opinion, Hauser?
Well, I mean, I really have nothing against YouTube live streaming, to be honest with you. I just found that I liked the Twitch format better. If you remember a while back, there's nothing. Actually, I would do YouTube streaming if I wasn't on Twitch, maybe, possibly. I like where I've already got everything going and started on Twitch, but there was another program or company called Mixer a while back who got eventually shut down. Either went out of business and got sold to Facebook, and Facebook Gaming was sort of created. And all of them are okay. They all seem to have like similar style as Twitch, because I think Twitch was like the first major live streaming platform. And yet they all just kind of just sort of weren't my favorites. I don't know. I just ended up liking the Twitch system better, to be honest with you. But I have nothing against any of them.
I was just wondering what made your decision to focus on the one.
No, it wasn't anything too particular. I think I just was more fond of Twitch, to be honest with you. Their style and setup, the way they do their whole affiliation partnership, and the way they do all their like paneling and everything, their main website, the colors, all the stuff. I just like it more.
And the other thing for me is YouTube. For me, videos, I can't edit. I can't edit videos at all.
Yeah, I'm learning the basics right now from myself.
Yeah. Compared to Twitch, you don't really have to edit much. You just talk. If you make a mistake, it's all good. You don't have to like fix your edit. You don't have to edit your mistake. You can just talk and hang out. That's my main thing.
All right. So now for some little controversy and stuff. Like a lot of people play games on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Are you do you like the games that you play? Do you play them because you like them, or do you play them because they're popular and people come to you?
Well, I don't think I play any popular games. I don't think Stream Raiders is that popular. I mean, it has a nice size community, but it's not the biggest game. Like, you don't go to Twitch and hear people say, "Oh, I love to watch Stream Raiders on Twitch." Same thing with Marbles on streams. Like, it's like a known game, but it's not a top game on Twitch. You never hear anyone in public saying, "Oh yeah, I watch Marbles on Twitch." Yeah. You know, those are like the main 2 games I play, and the main reason I play them is for the community. Really, it's like the community interaction. You know, you get to talk with people and talk about like their skins, their units, their marbles, and have races and give away stuff on the races, and hang out. That's my main reason. I like the games I play. Just interactive.
Yeah, I've had people tell me if I played more better popular games, people will watch me more. I'm like, yeah, I don't like those games though.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not about the game you play. Sometimes it's just about like interacting with who's watching you.
At least for me, I've seen people like that, and me personally, I think at least I can see it. If you're playing a game that you don't like playing, then it's like they can see it, they can hear it in your voice, I think, or they can see it in your face. Like, this is this game, whatever, we're playing it, yay, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with you guys. I just play whatever I feel like playing that I think is fun. So
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't tell.
Like I said, if you're having fun with it, people will see it like this is this game. Oh my god!
There's certainly a thing about certain type of streamers that play the newest and most nicest, clean or trending game. So like, there's a certain type of streamer that only plays what's new, and then they play it for like a month or 2 until the next new thing comes out. And that is a thing on Twitch. I've seen it. People do that for a while now. I'm like, Elden Ring is the hottest game right now. You know what I mean? I'm only playing Elden Ring. And then in 2 months from now, A Lost Ark will come out. And then in 3 months from now, New World will come out. And they'll just keep switching and rotating because that's the hot game. But I don't do that. I just play whatever I feel like playing.
Yeah, me too. What's it called? Apple Jacks. We like. We play what we like.
It's we eat what we like, I think. I can't remember though. We eat what we like.
Sage Ohio says hi.
Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy.
Hold on 1 second. I will. Hold on. Is there an invite button? There, I think that. Hey, can you guys share in the? Can you share your Discord in the link below? So people can join if they want to and support you all.
I got you, buddy.
Where'd I put it?
In the comment section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just if you guys want to, just go to their Discord, join the community, and you can help all people be a Twitcher.
Unless Hauser made it. Okay, Hauser did, I think.
Yeah, I got it. I posted it in all of them for you. If you're interested in Discord, it's a great place to go.
To start, yeah.
One of the things we really want to focus on is because I feel like this is my, maybe, I don't know, Amner agrees with me, but in my opinion, when I first started out on Twitch, there's a lot of information out there right now, especially now, even more than there was then. I mean, maybe like 5 years ago there was less, but now there's so much information, it can be a bit disorienting. So I would like to create a community alongside of the Help All People banner that helps new streamers get involved with Twitch and find out ways to do things, help them in setting up their systems, setting up their help with problems they may have. They may not have any clue on what this does or where to go, how to find this. And I'm just being very general because I don't want to list specifics, but basically like helping out new streamers find their pathway or find a way to get things going correct for them. One of the biggest things that I don't like when I go around and I watch streamers, if I see the audio quality is bad, I'm going to leave, right? I'm not going to hang out with somebody whose audio quality is poor. So this is something that we can help with. If you come to us, you come to our community, is you can talk about it and find out what you might need to fix, just stuff like that, just small things.
Yeah,
when I first started, communities like that really helped me out.
Yeah, my friend tried to help. My friend got me a new mic to help with my audio quality. Got me an XLR mic and an audio box to help with it. But it's not working. So
Oh no.
so instead of an upgrade, I had to do a downgrade. Right now I'm using my webcam mic because I can't get my new mic to work, and I don't know where my cord is for my USB, my old USB mic. So kind of went to a downgrade of a mic right now.
Yeah, I used to have a what's it called, a HyperX little like red microphone, and now I have an Elgato microphone, Elgato Wave 3. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I thought about that. I had a Blue Yeti mic before.
Yeah. The thing is, back to the topic of HAP. When I first started streaming, I was lucky enough. I had one friend that helped me set up most of my stuff on OBS, set up my scenes, set up my audio, and then like me, I was too shy, and I still kind of am too shy to ask people for help, right? So I didn't like ask my friend for help when I couldn't set up OBS. I just Googled it, and of course, there's YouTube videos and Google and stuff that can help you. But sometimes it's better to get help from a friend or from someone one-on-one, or from someone in like a group, right? So that's why HAP is there. We have a section in the HAP Discord for streaming advice. So if anyone has any questions about streaming, right, like setting up a scene, OBS, anything, we could try to help them out. We can message them. We can follow them one-on-one and help them out.
Okay. Yeah, I remember a few years ago, Howard came over to my house to help me set my OBS, and we couldn't figure it out. My computer was just too old or too damaged to streaming the time.
Yeah, it's not always, and it doesn't always have to be just technical things. It can be other things as well. So
yeah,
there are lots of other avenues that we can provide.
So where are you on the, what's the two versions, OBS Element and OBS something else?
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different things, but I use OBS with Stream Elements. So
I use regular OBS because it's the less out of all three. It's pretty much Stream Elements and Streamlabs are like two things into one. It's OBS plus the bots. Regular OBS is like less taxing on your computer because it's not like the bots included. It's just straight up vanilla OBS, which is what I use.
Use the basics.
Yeah, the basic, but it's also because I don't have the best of internet. I have like super cheap internet. Like it's pretty funny to say like I have $15 internet and I got Twitch partner, like and that's why I have to use the minimum, like the basics, so that my stream doesn't lag or look bad or choppy or drop frames or anything. So yeah.
So from when you started to now, have you slowly upgraded your things to be
my computer? Yes. My internet, no. I've had the exact same internet for the past 4 or 5 years. But my computer, yeah, I originally started on a little HP computer my dad bought me for my 18th birthday. He bought me for like my 18th, maybe it was 19th birthday. It was my first ever computer my dad bought me. It's like, oh, here, it's your birthday. Here's a computer that I've been wanting forever. And that's like, as soon as I got that computer, I started streaming. Because I knew it was something I wanted to do. I've been watching Twitch for years. I just never had anything to stream from, because when I started watching Twitch, I was like, 15, 16 years old, and I didn't have much, So, yeah, it's pretty crazy to see where I've come. Now I have like a pretty good computer that I've been able to build. I built this computer before the whole pandemic started, before all the prices for computer parts went up. I bought all the parts for pretty cheap. And
my first season of this show, I was on a laptop streaming on McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Oh wow.
That's how I started the series. With a headset mic plugged in.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's pretty crazy to see how far you've gone on like your career of like streaming. No matter where you started to where you're at now, it's crazy. Like I used to not have a proper microphone. I used to use a little headphone microphone like this and talking to the mic. I used to have no camera. I used to have no lighting and just play like on my controller and just and now like a whole setup. I have a whole like mouse and keyboard and 2 monitors and lighting and a PC and all the things.
Yeah, I remember when I went to upgrade I went to the 2 monitor upgrade.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, I can do 2 things at once.
Well, the funny thing is, I actually didn't buy my second monitor. My second monitor I got like 3 years ago was gifted to me by one of my mods that lives close. One of my mods is like 40 minutes away, and she came over and dropped off extra monitor that they had. And with that is how I started with the 2 monitor setup.
Yeah, I
And
didn't buy
after
mine
that,
either.
yeah, and after that, I knew, okay, I need to buy myself a second one because 2 monitors is really good. And I've been tempted to get 3 monitors because I have another monitor sitting in the closet, but I'm like, I think that's too much. I don't think I need 3, but I could do it.
I think maybe if you're doing this, if something really, really like big, like I'm not sure how the 3 monitor systems works.
Yeah.
So streaming, I've seen some people. I've seen videos, at least on YouTube and maybe on Twitch, where they have this big setup where they have a gaming computer and a streaming computer, and they put them together somehow.
Yeah, when I got the second computer, I was thinking of doing that because I was getting rid of my old computer that I got gifted like 4 years ago by my dad. I mean, no offense, but like, he didn't know anything about computers, and he got me one that wasn't the best. It was an HP pre-built. It was a pre-built, right? So I was thinking of doing that, doing like a streaming computer and a gaming computer. But then I realized, wait, I'm not playing any games or heavily like graphic wise or heavily like taxing on my PC. I'm playing marbles and Stream Raiders, pixel game, and a game that rolls balls on the track. It's like, I don't need 2 PCs for those kinds of games.
So those are like that's mainly for people that play graphic intense games.
That's what you need 2 computers for. But
like maybe like on stuff on Steam or stuff for like
or people are playing the newest games. The newest games are always more and more demanding. So yeah, I realized that. I'm like, yeah, I don't need it.
Yeah, I looked it up. I saw videos and it's very intense. You have to get the wire here, HBS, UBS.
Lots of setup.
Yeah, it's like, oh God. Like if I do this, I'm gonna need help setting this up. So what about you? What about you, Hauser? How has your setup grown since we've started doing this? Me and you started doing these videos in the 10 years ago with our top 20 SNES videos.
I think I've had 2 computers. I got the really nice one quite a while back, and it cost me about like $2,000 or $3,000, I think, a long time ago, and I've had it ever since. It's crashed a couple times, and I just had a dual monitor setup with some crappy old monitors until about a year ago. I got a Go XLR, and I actually had a really nice mic. I bought a Blue Yeti mic, but the Blue Yeti mic was actually just too good. What I found out was just too good, dude. Like you don't need a Blue Yeti mic for sitting in front of your computer and yelling into your microphone. Like a Blue Yeti mic's meant for studio quality stuff, and I think a lot of people have figured that out in the last couple of years, is that like actually some of the more cheaper and smaller quality mics are better for streaming because it's really not necessary unless you yourself are an audio expert, and I'm not. So
or unless you're doing music. I've seen some people that stream music and they like sing and like do stuff. I've seen them with like big, like I forgot that $400 microphone was called. I forget, but it's like a big microphone that a lot of big streamers use.
I think the reason I got a Blue Yeti mic originally was because first I got a snowball mic, but I think it was because at the time I had a softer voice. I'm more what's the word, well spoken than I was 10 years ago. But I think when I first started this, I was very more shy and less soft spoken, and then now I'm more talkative than I was before. So.
Yeah, I want to Go XLR, and then once I got rid of the Blue Yeti, I changed to the Go XLR setup. And one thing that I think helps with audio quality in your setup is that, and I didn't know this for a while, is having what's called an equalizer. It might not be called an equalizer, it might just be called a mixer. Basically, the ability to adjust. This setup has the ability to adjust the tones and the highs and the lows in your voice. It has what's called a noise gate and a noise shut off. So like these sort of things basically prevent your audio quality from being really bad without you even having to think about it. They're like built in. So those are really I think it's called an equalizer, but basically having an equalizer is a huge thing, and you can get those for free. You don't even have to buy them. There's free equalizer software that you can set up.
OBS actually has it built in. I don't know if you guys have ever seen. If you go to your filters in your microphone settings, they have some built in that really help. I've given a lot of streamers some tips. Like they have really bad background. I've told them, oh, turn on the noise gate, turn on the all these settings in OBS. Helps out a lot. And especially some microphones you get have the software. Like I think the Blue Yeti has like the Blue software. The one I have, the Elgato one, has the Elgato software. You can like mess around with your settings in there as well. I've gotten some help from a streamer that made a video and I've fixed my audio. But yeah.
So besides Stream Raiders and Marbles, what other games you guys like that either play off screen or the stream?
I'll go first. I know Hauser's a huge list. Hauser plays whatever and anything. For me, I just play whatever my friends play. If Hauser's like, oh, I want to play some DBD today, I'm like, oh, I'll jump over some DBD. If he's like, I'll play some Fortnite, I'm like, okay, I'll play some Fortnite with you. You know, for me, it's just like kind of whatever my friends play, I'll play with them. I don't really play a lot of games alone or off stream. I just like to play with other people or hang out with other people. So yeah.
What about you, Hauser? What's your gaming fetish?
You're talking about now or altogether?
Either or.
Now in the last year, I've played a large variety of things. I actually started out playing Minecraft. With Stream Raiders.
No, Stream Raiders. Yeah, but I remember me and you used to play Minecraft, and we built this whole big chapel back in the day.
Yeah, Minecraft was really fun. I've done this one indie game called Delver. After Minecraft, I played this game called Delver, and I tried to speed run it, not much success. But I actually set up like speed running timers and tried to get a world record in it, but that didn't go so well. And then I played this game called Nuclear Throne for a little while, which is a little roguelike game. And then after that, I'd dip in and out of anything, but the main one that I kept going back to that I seen having the most success and people enjoy watching me play is Dead by Daylight. People seem to enjoy my Dead by Daylight content.
Yeah, I've seen you play a few times. So do you prefer the victim or the killer?
The victim is my preference, but I play them both because it takes the knowledge of both to be good.
Like if I was a victim, where would I be hiding?
Discord audio.
He's trying to figure out how to get in here.
Yeah, he doesn't know. Pro's here.
He has to figure out how to do it.
Too low.
Retype. You might have to retype it for him.
Yeah, I'm about to put the link. I'm like, oh, join here, Pro.
I don't know how to mute on this call.
Slow. Yeah, I remember when I first. It was a thing for me too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's trying to figure it out, I think.
Go.
He can make it. He can do it. He can do it. He can do it. It's a learning curve for everyone at least once. So did you ever? I think it was the when I started streaming, I used what was it called XSplit when I first started it. You ever remember doing that? You ever used that?
I never did, but I know some streamers that still use XSplit. I think it's like older software, but from what I hear, it's simpler than OBS. One of my friends, I think Hauser knows him, Errol Garfield, he still uses XSplit, and he's never switched over to OBS because he doesn't know how to use OBS. So yeah,
I used XSplit.
It's complicated.
Is my caffeine today?
I used XSplit for sure. I just got off of it when OBS came around. I think XSplit had some sort of specific requirement that I didn't like, and I was like,
Proto.
oh,
There he is.
Yo, guys, I'm sorry I'm late.
No
There he
problem.
is.
Hello.
Hey, welcome. So I see you're playing the driving simulator game right now.
Yeah.
I'm on Twitch right now, so I'm good to go.
You are on Twitch though, so
I mean, you are, but you're not streaming.
Okay, good. Cool, awesome. Yeah,
So-
well, what's the current question?
So to catch you up, first of all, how do you get your Twitch name?
Cool. My name is Proto League.
How'd you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, how did I get it? So I used to play StarCraft. I use Protoss a lot. So I wanted to get Proto, but it was taken. So I added League. It sounded cool. But yeah, it's more of the Protoss part of StarCraft.
Our next question was, what made you want to be a partner?
Oh, Twitch partner. So I think one thing is that as a streamer, I think reaching partner is it's like a great milestone to work your community to achieve something together. Because being a partner is not just about myself; it's about having a strong community behind me that were able to support me. So I think, yeah, reaching partner was something that I think was a community goal. I think, and for me, fulfilling it was the awesome. It was a great experience.
See, the next question we talked about was, how do you guys come together to form the HAP community?
Oh, nice. Well, we got Hauser and Amber here, so we got the H, A, and the P. So I think we came together as really close friends on Twitch, and then we want to create a community to help people.
Hey,
yeah, we started out kind of like a joke a little bit. There's a little bit of a joke nature to it. But really, we expressed that it sort of kicked off when we started with the help all people sentiment. That seems to really reverberate with a lot of people. So people really like that banner. And I do too. So.
And you made it into a Pokemon right up there. Where Hauser was sitting.
Yeah, the hat ball.
Hauser is the hat ball. He's
hiding behind it.
How has your next we talked about how your next thing we talked about was how your setup has changed from your started streaming to now. Yep.
Well, it's changed a lot. I think at the start I barely had like a nice webcam. I was streaming from my laptop.
I remember when Proto bought his first microphone on stream. He opened it on stream. Guys, the microphone came in from delivery. Guys, the microphone came in. He opened it. He's like, guys, how do I use this? How do I do it? Is it on? Is it on, guys? He was figuring out his first ever microphone.
Having good sound is very important as a content creator or a streamer because people want to hear you clearly, right?
Yeah, I remember I did a streaming video one time where I was doing a taste test of a new pop, and then my mic was muted or it was off or something. But they could tell by my face alone it was terrible pop. It was Pepsi Fire. I drank it like, ugh. They could tell by my face alone. Sometimes voice isn't needed. Most of the time it is, but sometimes the facial expression says it all. But yeah, I used to stream on a laptop too, so I know the pain.
Right.
And finally, I know you guys like to get together doing the Stream Raiders and the Marble games, but what do you guys do? What games do you play for fun?
Fortnite, man.
Pros into Fortnite.
I am just terrible at killing games. I'm always the first to die.
Yeah, we're gonna get a HAP tank. We gotta find the tanks, man.
Yeah, the last time I was good at shooting games was last time I was good at any shooting game was Duck Hunt.
Ooh.
Nice. I know Hauser and Amber plays other games too, like DVD and Phasmo.
Yeah. Well, lately,
I forgot about Phasmo.
Lately, I've gotten into virtual novel games, like like Steins Gate, Danganronpa, Phoenix Wright.
Nice.
I've seen How do you say Danganronpa? I've seen that anime.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
At least the first Danganronpa 1 anime sucks. It's just a bridge version of the game.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Steins Gate is a good anime. Steins Gate is amazing.
yeah, but again, the game's better in my opinion. At least I like anime, but most of the time games are the animes of games are most of the time are just abridged game versions. But Danganronpa 3 anime is awesome and it's very sad. Spoilers.
How's it? Do you watch anime by any chance?
Yeah, I've had what I would consider kind of like a high and low relationship with anime. There'll be times when I really want to watch it and I'll watch 2 or 3 series, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere I'll be like, I'm not interested anymore.
We should do a HAP anime night.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That'd be awesome.
No movie nights, anime night.
Well, do you guys prefer to watch it with the subtitles or without the subtitles?
I don't mind.
Or the translated version?
Well, I think it depends. I grew up on dubs, but I also like subs too. For me, sometimes the dubs are funny, but it depends on, I guess, if you like the dubs that are more, what's the word, not quality, content, where it's more close to the original stuff, or if they do throw in 90s reference puns all the time.
For me, it just depends on if I'm multitasking. Like if I'm multitasking, dub's easier because I don't have to watch. I can listen to it, understand it.
Yeah.
But if it's sub, I have to fully focus on anime and read everything, and try to understand everything.
Or learn how to speak Japanese.
Yeah, but that's not easy thing to do.
For me, I really like original sound because it's like emotions from the voice actors are like a bit more accurate, and the lips line, and yeah, I think the anime, like the Japanese anime, they found really good voice actors for the anime.
Yeah, I have a mixture of both. I like the Japanese subs, but I prefer the American theme songs most of the time.
Has anybody had a drink called Brisk Dragon Paradise?
It's a new drink that Taco Bell has. It came out yesterday.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. We should go have Taco Bell straight.
We should on Twitch.
Yeah, Proto Unicard. Go pick one up and
go Taco Bell, Proto. Go get it.
And you could
Let's
do
go
a
get
taste
it
test right now on the camera.
Wow, it's purple. It makes you gonna make your pee purple.
Well, you don't know that.
Oh, by the way, guys, I just got a fresh proto cut. I got fresh.
Oh, I see that. Look at that haircut.
Ooh.
Look at that cut. Proto cut. You need to post a picture in the Discord. Tell Discord I got a proto cut.
Wow.
You should get a haircut chat, boy.
Yeah, haircut chat. Post your new haircuts.
Oh, I got a new haircut this Tuesday.
Ooh, I see it a little bit in the sides.
It's a good channel. People will have content to post.
Yeah. I'll do
Haircut
that right
channel.
now. I'll advertise it. I got it at
People
Detroit.
gonna post their haircuts? Oh,
Yeah.
Everyone watching, go to Beauty by Bilotti up in Troy. Go to Beauty by Bilotti. Go to my niece Courtney Bilotti. She has her own salon. Go to get your haircut there. Tell them I sent you. Maybe they'll give you a discount. Probably not. They might. She might. It's like, I was sitting by Lamont. Give me a discount.
Yeah, is that where you go to get your haircut discount?
Yeah, I actually go. I used to have a barber, but he stopped, got sick, and actually used him for like 2 years. It was really nice to have one person cutting my hair, and then he got sick, and then he stopped, and then he got better, and he still doesn't answer my calls anymore. So,
and it's funny. My niece's girlfriend, she does dog grooming. So Hauser, you could go get your haircut from my niece and take Babber and Sasha over to her girlfriend's house to groom them.
Triple haircut. The triple haircut. Yeah.
The first time I heard about barber, I know your dog's name. I thought it was a barber. I thought it was barber. So I was like, what's the barber?
It's technically pronounced Baber, 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 and Sasha, but it's based on an old family name. So without going into too much detail, it's based on an old family name. So that's where it comes from.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know if you still have it, but I remember you used to have a little staircase up to your bed for them.
Yeah, we do. That's the way this apartment's set up. It doesn't really work out because the bed's too high, and also the couch. The couch is not an area where we would sit with it. So yeah, and it's a really good thing. The little ladder, I like it.
Yeah, I talked to Hauser about this because he used to do this a lot off stream. You ever thought about making a cooking video on Twitch cooking stream thing? Because one time he made pizzas, so they're pretty good.
Yes, I love the cooking streams. I'm the most of all of these four here. I've done the most of the weird types of streams. Proto just recently ventured.
Have you ever gone in a hot tub? Have you ever put peanut butter in your hair and your eyebrows, on your mustache, on your nose? Have you ever done all those weird stuff? I don't think so.
That's all in the comfort of your house. All right, I've stepped outside,
but it's still weird stuff.
You can't even bake a cake on your stream, dude. You're too afraid. You got a cake box sitting next to you. I guarantee it's like right over there. Where's that cake box? Yeah, see, you can't even put a camera on and bake that for some reason. What the
I
heck?
wanted to bake this, but I didn't get the chance to because when I was on my partner push, I wanted to focus on just my streaming, my games. I couldn't stream from my phone and then disconnect the stream because on Twitch, when your stream disconnects, you lose a lot of viewers, and you can't take that loss of viewers when you're going for a partner push. So I postponed it. So
yeah, I did a cooking video once time on Twitch back. This is like my YouTube days, but I made chocolate milk on camera, and I missed the cup.
Oh wow.
I was so busy trying to look at the camera. I'm like, smile, camera. I'm like, damn it. I missed the cup entirely.
You had a question in your YouTube chat. You missed it, but I responded for you.
No, I saw. I showed him. I was my visible can and the coffee cup.
Okay, never mind then.
Just a little behind the house, like always. Dude, this game.
Is there stream teams on YouTube?
Say what now?
Like communities? Is there?
He said, "Is there stream teams on YouTube? You know how
there
HAP is a stream team."
There might be. If not, you can always start one.
Nice.
We could have a Twitch chapter, a YouTube chapter, a Facebook chapter.
That'd be pretty cool.
I don't think there is now, but I'm not super familiar with YouTube streaming as far as everything that goes into the semantics of it. I know they have their own payment system as well that's different than Twitch's, but most websites seem to have a different sort of cheering system.
Does YouTube have like an affiliate partner program? Like, do YouTube partners get anything? I don't know. Is that my next goal? Do I have to go for
what does YouTube have? YouTube is all based on your subscriptions.
Yeah, if you have like 1,000 subscribers right now, if you have 1,000 subscribers and at least 400 view hours per month, you can unlock the member. I don't know if it's the member button or if it's just the super chat link. People can donate money to you. I forget what the Twitch YouTube stages are. We talked earlier about the different Twitch stages, like a basic, affiliate, and partner.
Yeah, I don't think that Twitch. I'm not really sure on YouTube how it works, to be honest. I'll look it up and find out for you guys.
Yeah, sorry. This is our YouTube chapter of HAP.
HAP goes to YouTube. Imagine.
Have to.
So about you, Puerto League, they don't. But you ever save your streams via highlight reels?
Yeah, I do. I try to also upload it to different platforms like TikTok and YouTube, but I gotta do it. Like cross-platform promotion for content creators is so important, so I gotta do that more. I know Hauser does it a lot.
Yeah, I try to get my name out there on different platforms too. So in case if ever Twitch or YouTube fails in the future for some reason, like I'm still over here on Twitch. Come see me. Love me. Yeah, we were joking earlier. You were late because you were going to the patent office, the copyright help all people at the copyright office.
Yeah, Proto's copywriting HAP for us. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm getting a haircut. The barber took too long. It's like getting details, making it perfect.
He had to get that perfect haircut in, you know.
Perfect fade.
For your big debut on the podcast.
Yeah.
So to wrap this up, I guess, unless you want to talk forever, what are your future plans on your channels?
My current future plan is to just keep doing my thing, just streaming every, my schedule, my somewhat schedule, because Hauser knows I'm not good at schedules. One thing is I don't like having schedules because I don't want to wake up the next day and be like, oh, I have to stream today. I have to, I want to feel excited to stream. I want to feel excited to do this and that, So for me, my schedule, I'm not going to be super strict about it, but yeah, I'm going to try to keep doing my thing and help other people. The main thing HAP is doing, help other people. So I'm going to try to focus my streams on, like hanging out with others, building our friendships, promoting them, rating a lot of other people that are on HAP because we're helping people. But that's like the main thing. Rating them is the main thing. The main thing is about helping them reach their goals.
Okay.
So people are trying to go for Twitch affiliate, Astro affiliate, whatever it is. Send them some love. That's my current goal right now. Just keep doing my thing and helping out other people that help me.
Hauser, Proto, what are your future plans on your channels that you want to accomplish?
My plans are I've been super hyper focused on one plan right now, so it's really hard for me to think outside of that. But I personally, my goal, and has been a goal for a long time, and I've actually achieved one of the goals that I wanted to do, which was to be able to be fiscally possible to be a streamer and not have to work at all the shitty jobs I've worked at over the years. I don't want to work at the warehouses anymore. I've worked at a ton of warehouses in my life, and I've never found any sort of peace, harmony, love, happiness, any of that there. I've always found hardships, trial, upsetness, anger, stupidity, and rage. So
I remember last job I remember you had was the gas was Proto gas station.
Yeah, I mean, I've found that I've tried to find things that make me happy and being able to do them for a living, and over the years I've found maybe 2 or 3 outlets that have been acceptable or what I've enjoyed. And that was one of them was working with animals at a vet. I felt like I could be like a vet tech or something. Or one of the other thing I always wanted to do but never could find a job in would be like a charity sort of like organizer, or work with the charity foundation and maybe be like a organizer of their events, or just work in their offices or something like that. But I could never find a job like that. The other one was Twitch. Over the years, I'm making content and streaming and live streaming the way that I have. I found, and above all, probably above those 3 was Twitch. And so I decided to try to pursue that. And that's one of always been my lifetime goals, is to do Twitch streaming or do streaming as a living. And some people take that offensively. They hear the word job or living and they're like, I don't want to hear that. But that's just the reality of it. We all have stuff that I can't sit in this chair unless I make any money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the thing. At least in my opinion, some people think if you're making money off of whatever you're doing, you're a sellout or something like that.
Yeah.
But I disagree. I think you're only a sellout if you're advertising something that you physically or hate for just for the money. Like say you hate chocolate, right? You despise chocolate. You're like, but you're like, this stream is sponsored by Hershey because they gave me money.
Some people don't take kindly to that sort of talk. But I mean, the reality, it's just I'm just being realistic. But like my main goal, and I'll move on here because I'm just dragging on about my goals and stuff, but was to become a Twitch partner right now. That's what I've been hyper focused on. After that, we will, I'm gonna say this. I'll cross that bridge when we get there, basically.
Okay.
Then we'll move forward from there. I have ideas. I'm not going to say them, but I have ideas.
Yeah. So what about you, Proto? What are your plans for the future?
something happened to his voice comms or his video or something. I don't know if you see that. Oh, there he is.
He's back now.
Can you hear us?
He's just staring into the camera.
Hey, type in the
Proto.
chat.
Hey, what's up?
and
What's
see
up?
if you can.
You guys hear me?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we hear you
Yeah,
now.
So
You
what
guys
do you
hear
plan
me?
for the future,
Yeah,
Proto?
yeah.
Oh, for me. Yo, we got big plans, yo. We're gonna be the next. We're gonna get the HAP tank in Fortnite. We're gonna go hard with Fortnite. We're gonna try to compete against Ninja. No, just joking. So yeah, no, I think it's just really like it's a humbling experience, like reaching Twitch partner. For me, like I've been streaming a lot during the Twitch partner push. But right now, I'm kind of in a stage where I want to create better content and create good YouTube videos and help others that way. I think they become a good content creator. You'll be able to just not only stream games and have a good community, but also make some helpful advice and content. So hopefully I can start some YouTube videos about my experience on Twitch and share that experience with others through YouTube and through other platforms. And that way we can help others to continue on building the HAP community. I think it's also we're really blessed to have a bunch of awesome people in the community. I think it's going the right direction. Even like today, there was like 2 charity events that are happening. People are raising money for good causes. I think Extra Life was a good start for us. Our team is right now in the top 15 of all the teams in Extra Life. So hopefully they continue to raise money for everyone's local children's hospital, and then do more charity work and continue to help people grow on Twitch and their platform that they choose to. So.
As for me, next week, I'm still in the final phases, but I might be hosting my very first debate on my channel between Brainbug and David Neff. They're gonna go one-on-one on a topic. I have no idea what topic yet, but they're gonna fight for they're gonna fight for their opinion next week on this channel. So if you like people in the knockout debates,
Are they going to fight each other? It made it look like they're going to fist fight.
fist fight from across the country. I don't know. Debates can be bloody. But thanks for all of you for being on. If you haven't joined their Discord yet, go check out all their Twitch. Go to the Discord and check out all their Twitch channels: Hauser TV, Amner 10, and Proto League. Go follow, subscribe.
Thank you a lot for having us. I think it was a really good time to chat, and it was good to see different perspectives and the founders of HAP coming together, chatting on your channel.
Awesome. And you guys have a catchphrase you say at any of your streams at all?
Nut.
No, I don't have one.
Let's go get
I have a tradition, but those guys have.
What's your tradition?
I always play this video clip of everybody being set free.
Nice. As I always say, never stop learning and enjoy the randomness. I'll see y'all next time.